Hi, my name is Sister Angela Gertsema, and I currently serve as our pastoral directress. Today I want to talk just a little bit about the Apostolate of Good Example, and I just want to start with an example of good example. A couple years ago, I went to St. Louis to visit my brother and my sister-in-law, and they had two little girls. All day I tried to keep up with them, and Jamie, my sister-in-law, and Anthony, my brother, they would look at each other and they knew exactly what the other was thinking. Make sure you get this daughter's food, and make sure you do this for the other one. Change the diaper, grab the diaper bag, don't forget the snacks. They were back and forth all day. By the end of the day, I was exhausted just watching them. And I thought to myself, what a wonderful example they are. They're so selfless. They're completely focused on loving their families. And the way they work together as a team really struck me. And so as I sat there, my sister-in-law came in and she said, "Oh, I finally have a chance to sit down." And then she jumped up and said, "I need to get the laundry." I was just so impressed with how attentive she was to all these little tasks. And she looked at me and said, "You are such an inspiration to me, the way that you just live your life so fully." And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, I haven't done anything today that is noteworthy. I'm just so impressed with how they were living their lives. And that's really what the Apostolate of Good Example is. It's just living your life to the fullest. And when we see each other living our lives to the fullest, it inspires us to live even better and to love even more. Mother Clelia, speaking of that, says, "There is an apostolate of good example, and who cannot practice it? Reflect well on the necessity of giving good example in everything, especially in daily and ordinary things. Don't say, 'That's nothing.' As long as others imitate each other's work with holy competition in their zeal to fulfill their duties, a good spirit will reign among you and God's blessings in your communities." For those of you who like sports, we watch how different athletes train their bodies so they can win their competitions. Imagine if we lived the Apostolate of Good Example, just doing our normal, daily, ordinary tasks with such fervor as if we were competing. Imagine what our prayer lives would look like, how we would be attentive to one another, how we serve one another. The Apostolate of a Good Example has the potential just to change everything. And so Mother Clelia says to us, remember that the heart of Jesus is watching you and asking you for the alms of good example.